single. Like, I am officially single.
But he is, though. Guys, today's episode might as well have been called the Faye Island. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new here, my name is Ngozi and welcome to Discover Ngozi, where I post reviews, vlogs, sit-down videos and university-related videos. So the episode starts, movie night continues, which I was glad to see because I was thinking, is movie night gonna be just two clips? Because obviously we wanted to see more stuff. Everything we wanted to see was revealed. We saw the three-way kiss with Salma, Clarice and Liam. We saw the egging on of Jake egging on the boys in the villa, and then obviously we saw some other stuff. One thing I have to say, when they played the video of Teddy, there was absolutely nothing wrong. In my opinion, Teddy didn't do anything wrong. One, the video clearly showed that it was Clarice that was asked to kiss the guy she found the most attractive, and then she kissed Teddy. What did Faye want Teddy to do? Just be like, oh no, sorry, in that situation? I don't know if that's what she was expecting. Number two, Faye saying that she didn't know that Teddy found her sexually attractive and that she's angry. I just found that part hilarious because I feel like this shows that Faye is trying to find anything and everything to be angry about. What do you mean you're surprised that he found her sexually attractive? Have you seen Clarice? Like, she's beautiful. Anyone would find her sexually attractive. And in a relationship, they're not even in a relationship, first of all, but whether or not they are, when you're with someone, you don't go blind to other people. You can still see that other people are attractive, but the difference is you choose to stick to the person you're with. So I just thought that point was completely crazy. She literally did not have any leg to stand on, the point that she was making, that, oh, but you didn't tell me you were sexually attracted to her. There's nothing that should be shocking about that. You're gonna find, I'm pretty sure that people find sexually attractive, but the difference is that you just don't engage in doing things with them, or you just don't entertain it. So that point was just, it was so bad. It was such a weak point for her to make. Obviously, we see that Jake is exposed as well. I have to say, although Faye did the madness today, I am glad that she's literally the only one that clocked onto Jake's antiques. She was like, you say we're like sisters to you. Why are you egging them on? And I feel like she literally is speaking what we've all been saying. A lot of people think that Jake was egging on the guys because he was trying to secure his own bag. Even I think that as well. I said that it's between the fact that it's either because he's trying to just be encouraging to them to follow their heart, or he's trying to mess up what they have going so that him and Liberty will be secure. And I'm going to get into Jake as well. I really wanted the other girls to see through the second clip that they showed of Jake today, because I feel like it speaks volumes, the amount of times he kept egging them on, and I just felt like I wish they saw it as a way of him playing a game, but the boys obviously are completely oblivious to that, and they just think that he was just being a boy's boy trying to encourage them. But Faye is the only one that saw the fact that was strange, and she said that was the most shocking thing for her, which we all agreed that was really bad on Jake's side. And I'm just happy that Faye dragged Jake, because I think more people should have been onto him. You could see how angry he was. This man was flaming red. He was hot and bothered and angry, and you could tell. And I don't know, I feel like that was a defense thing. I feel like it's either because he's like, how dare you try to paint me in that light, or shit, I've been clocked, you know. So he was really angry, and I'm so sorry Faye dragged him. I like that Faye dragged him, because that whole thing that Jake was doing there, it was very sus. It was extremely sus. And obviously we now move on to when the movie night is over and Faye points her middle finger up at Teddy. That was so childish. Like, it's so peak, because I feel like Faye just expresses herself in a very disastrous way, where she just lets her emotions fling. She doesn't know how to control them. She doesn't know how to, she doesn't have decorum. She doesn't know how to like express herself properly. She just shouts. That's her way of communication when she's angry. And it's just crazy. And like, Teddy is actually extremely patient, because honestly, I just don't think I would have time for that. It's embarrassing. It's so off-putting, like, for someone to kind of do that kind of thing. It's like, do you want to have a conversation, or do you just want to be petty? Like, she's acting so, like, it's so bad how she was acting in today's episode. But everybody kept saying more drama, no drama. So the producer says, okay, let's unleash Hurricane Faye. And today we've seen what she's unleashed, and it was people saying it's too much, she's doing all of this, but we were the ones saying that the season was dead, that we want more drama, we want more engagement. And let's not lie, as bad as it was and as embarrassing as it was for her, it was kind of like, ooh, like for all the viewers watching. But I'm not gonna lie, it started stressing me out after a while. I was like, this girl needs to calm down, this is too much. One thing I really didn't like with the Jake and Liberty situation, Liberty was the one who pulled Jake for a chat, and when she put him for a chat, he was saying how he was annoyed at Faye. It's like, it's like his priorities, like Chloe said, his priorities are in the wrong place. Like after the movie night was over, Jake should have been the one like, oh, Liberty can have a chat. Like obviously, that was early days. Obviously I want to rip your clothes up. That was a long time ago. I hope you don't, take that to heart because I find you attractive. That's what should have happened. It shouldn't have been Liberty going to get her boyfriend, because I feel like even Liberty said, I don't think he rates me, and I don't think he does, because how can his biggest anger be what Faye was saying to him other than and above how his girlfriend feels? That was just so bad. I feel like he literally did not think in that moment, because in that moment he should have just first of all cleared it up, and then after clearing it up, then you can now gossip about how Faye is annoying you, but it shouldn't be the first thing. So I really think that Jake should have been the one to pull Liberty, and I feel so bad for Liberty because she's such a sweetheart. Like all the stuff she was saying, and it's just peak because nobody wants to hear that their boyfriend didn't, even if it's not there anymore, even if the attraction has now grown, nobody wants to know that initially your boyfriend didn't even think you were attractive. Honestly, like especially for girls, like it hits hard, and it's just not nice, because you want at least the person you're with to find you attractive. You don't want to feel like all you have is just, obviously having a great personality is very important, don't get me wrong, but you want to know that you have both. Do you know what I mean? Or at least in his eyes, you have both. So I felt bad for her. I felt like if I was her, honestly, I'd feel really embarrassed. I feel quite humiliated, because people were saying that the producers shouldn't have done that Liberty should have found that out that at home when she's by herself and not on TV in front of everyone, which I kind of get. So it was kind of peak, and I felt bad for her, that situation. I just hope that she really thinks about her relationship with Jake and just makes sure that it is reciprocated, because it doesn't look like he rates her very much, especially the fact that he didn't go to check up on her first thing. That was just not it for someone who's boyfriend and girlfriend. One thing I have to say, I feel like Faye's insecurities and her worries are literally raging through the screen. I feel like all the stuff she's doing today is a projection of how afraid she is to commit and let herself open up to someone. I don't really think she thinks it's that deep that Teddy finds Clarice attractive. Like, you must be some person to get angry at the fact that your boyfriend thinks someone else is attractive, because of course, like I said, people don't just go blind. So I think this is Faye just putting herself off before she even allows herself opening up. Like, I don't think she thinks Teddy is the worst person in the world. I really hope she might actually be completely delusional and think that he has actually cheated on her, or think that what he did was really bad. But I'd just be surprised, because I feel like this is just her insecurities acting up. I feel like she's just scared of getting hurt, and this was her way of like reacting and like going back into her shell. Like everything she was saying even yesterday about, oh, he likes jazz, I like Disney, oh, he's this, I'm that, oh, he's not funny. This is just what you do when you're trying to put yourself up, because you're scared of opening up, you're scared of getting hurt. And I think that was happening today, but in full force, and it was at the detriment of Teddy's feelings. Even Jake, Faye ending things, I don't know if I'm just hoping, to be honest, it depends, because it depends how much Teddy can take, because she's a lot to handle. I'm not going to lie. He's very patient, and I don't know if they're gonna mend things. I don't know if he's gonna take her back. And at this rate, I don't even know what I want to happen, because I did like them together. But the thing is, Faye she's so unaware of when she's done the wrong. Like, she needs to learn how to apologize. She needs to learn how to be like, you know what, I've done a madness, I'm embarrassed, I feel bad, I'm sorry. Like, she needs to be able to speak to Teddy on a level. Like, he's not a kid, like he's a grown man, and like you swearing at him, like I feel like he finds it so embarrassing, and just like, why does she think it's okay to speak to me like that? Like, nobody wants to be spoken to like that. I know people can have arguments, but especially when he's done nothing wrong, she's not giving him a chance to express himself. It was just a lot. And if Teddy takes her back, then boy, I don't know. He just has to be prepared, because I feel like this is just who Faye is. When she gets angry, I think she gets angry, and she has to go through a lot of learning curves to realize how to have more decorum and just more patience in expressing herself. But it was just a lot. Today's episode, she was just a storm. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys see Faye's point at all? Or do you think she's completely just being delusional? Or do you think she's just allowing her insecurities project? And do you think Teddy will take her back? Or do you think they will even work things out? And also, what do you guys think about the point I made that it's silly that she finds it annoying that Teddy was sexually attracted to Clarice? And what do you think about Jake not pulling Liberty for a chat and the other way around? Do you think he actually rates her? And what are your predictions for who's getting dumped? Because honestly, I really don't know who's getting dumped. Probably Mary, because she's probably the least, the person we know least out of all the girls. I'm not really sure who's getting done. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about tonight's episode. What do you guys think of what happened? What are your thoughts? But yeah, that's it from me. Thank you for watching this quick review. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, comment, and I'll be replying because I love engaging with you guys. And please subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, thank you guys, and see you tomorrow. Oh, see you on Sunday. Bye.